myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse, mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like told me, keep on running, toes they gon' take them. Refuse to lose, build the win, apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I built the win, apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse.
Welcome to Refuse to Lose Sports. My name is Joe Jordan. Anytime I was thinking as the intro was going down, first time in history where we both had teams on the show and it's one loser and no winner. First time. Because y'all ended in the tie, which is crazy. This is the first time in R2L history, I believe. I think, we tied with the Giants. I'm sorry. We broke that.
That was
doing R2L. It was. Anyways, it wasn't like y'all's. It was fireworks everywhere. 40-40. We were more like a 20-20, 17-17. All right. But we have a great show for y'all today, man. We got to talk about Dallas and the Green Bay Packers, man. Dallas, they tied. What did we learn from Dallas in that game? We got to dive into that. I want to hear what Tomo got to say about that. Joe Whitt Jr., man, like if you heard the Commanders community, they want him out of here. They want Dan Quinn calling the defense. Is it time to move on from Joe Whitt Jr.? AJ Brown, he's at it again. Why winning? We got Kev coming on, and he's going to tell us, should the Eagles fans be worried about AJ Brown? Is he a problem in the locker room? And last but not least, we got a great showdown. We got Vaughn, which is a Steelers fan. We got Carl and Chris, who are Ravens fans. Lamar Jackson is hurt. They're 1-3. The Steelers are 3-1, but the Ravens are still favorites to win the AFC North. Should they still be favorites to win the North? But I got my bro with me. Y'all know David Dowler's not here right now, but we got my boy Michigan Don Son Tomo, co-host of In the Red Corner. I know he was feeling good Sunday night, and then at the end he was like, but I'll live with it. How you doing, Tomo?
Man, I'm all tied up. No, I'm joking. I just seen J-Mo comment over here, man. Other than that, man, I'm feeling good, especially after the world doubted the team. I'm gonna have to work on that one. But after the world doubted the team, man, going out there and you see the quarterback doing what he did, it was beautiful. But other than that, I want to hear more about this AFC North because the chat's been going crazy ever since. We got Vaughn down here in the comments as well, so you already know he prepared. But I want to hear about that. And I know our special guest wasn't here to talk about Joe Whitt, so I really want to hear what you got to say about it now. So I'm doing good. How you, Joe?
I'm doing good, man. We took an L, but like I said in the chat, I'm not too mad about the L. I was pumping my chest on the show. Had to. B-John was talking. He still lost the bet, though. He said 20+. we lost by 7 points. So, but we're gonna address that game. But it's Tuesday. Dave's not here, but we're going to act like he's there, and we're going to turn up one time. Let's turn up.
Turn me up, 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 up.
All right, y'all. We are streaming this on 4 different platforms, Twitch, Facebook, X, and YouTube. So make sure y'all like the video on all 4 platforms if you can. Make sure you follow and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. You can follow us everywhere at either R2L Sports or at Refuse to Lose Sports, as you can see on the left side of the screen, and share this episode with anybody, somebody that you know, or any stranger, especially a sports fan of any of these teams, because you could be involved in the show by being in the comment section. We can see all the comments y'all will be putting out throughout the show. Shout out to Daniel for being the second comment, the first one. He said happy. He said hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. Shout out to J-Mo. I like that, man. Tomo new name is Ty-Mo. That's funny, man. That's why James was fun. What's good, fellas? And then we got Vaughn, like he said, like Thomas said, Vaughn in the comments, he will be on the show later on. But we got a great show for y'all, man. No, James, I don't know how he's feeling. The Dolphins got the dub, but Tyreek Hill didn't. You know, he broke his leg. It was a gruesome injury. So I know you got mixed feelings with that. And maybe it's cold on social media, Tyreek Hill got some mixed feelings too about that injury, right? But last but not least, enjoy the rest of the show. Tomo, floor is yours.
Well, good thing we do a show on Tuesday and not Monday, you know, because I would have been still trying to take a nap, Joe, after that game, bro. You talk about Sunday with football started at 10 a.m. and didn't end till almost 1 p.m. I mean, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, that was almost 15 hours of football. Like, that was a good day for someone who was on the couch all day, but it was also a bad day for somebody who had, you know, that honeydew list they tried to work around with their team schedule. Sunday night comes, and the theme song says it. You wait all day for Sunday night. But I don't know if you was a Cowboy fan, you've been waiting 4 weeks for this because from the beginning of the game, they had Jerry pick up the phone and talk about Micah. They had Micah come in and do his intro, how he went from the first year where he was a Cowboy to now he's a Packer. And then the talk around town is like, well, who won the trade? Are we going to figure it out on week 4? You know, the Packers are Super Bowl bound. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. I mean, I even came on here after week 1 and said, you know what, Joe? I mean, they looking good. They looking good. Then week 2, I was like, they looking good. They may be moving too fast, but hey, they look like a good team, especially that defense. Then week 3 and 4 happen. You lose to the Browns, you tie with the Cowboys, and then then everyone's questioning things. But Joe, Sunday night, I know you want to ask me what did we learn from the Cowboys versus Green Bay. I got a list of things I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna let you go first because I know your list is probably shorter than mine. So, Joe, what did you learn from that game on Sunday night?
Okay, all right. So what I learned is this, Tomo. When your boy Dak Prescott is locked in, he could win y'all a big game. That was a big game for y'all. Now I know it wasn't in playoffs. I know it wasn't. It was on a big stage. It was against Green Bay, a team that y'all always lose to. A team y'all were 1-9. Sorry, I'm about to say 9-1. 1-9 in the last 10 games. Haven't beaten them since Dak Prescott's rookie season. Y'all lost him in the regular season. Y'all lost him in the playoffs. Y'all lost him in Dallas. Y'all lost him in Green Bay. Y'all just lose to them. But y'all especially lose to them. We got it.
Perfect time. It's talking about all the L's. So shout out to Cardo for being a member for 24 months. Shout out to you, Cardo. We here. I had the kids, but we learned that the Cowboys had high power offense and our defense is still trash. Trash. Bubba Dub. We need some linebackers and Dak for MVP. Hashtag Dak for MVP.
We need linebackers. That's what he said. Hey, let me pour the curtain. Yesterday, Monday, the day after the game, I called Tomo. I called Big O. I didn't call Warren though. I should have called Warren too. But I called Tomo and Big O because they came on the show. And I should have called my cousin Watts. But I called Tomo and Big O. And I told both of them. I give it to y'all. Y'all bought out. I gotta give y'all props. I did not expect that game to go like that. Y'all know what I said. I expected a potential blowout. I'm like, they're not gonna get pressure on Jordan Love. Wish they did. They got pressure on Jordan Love. I said Dak not gonna have time. Now they got pressure on Dak, but Dak timing was incredible in that game. I mean, I feel like every third down play, he made the play. When they needed a big play, he made the play. I got to get Dak his part. He was locked in. He was getting a crowd hype. He had a whole team in the field giving a speech and all that stuff with Trayvon Diggs in the back, lollygagging. But that's a whole different story, right? But Dak Prescott, he was good against them. Even Michael Parsons said himself. He said Dak was on his you-know-what. And if he wasn't, it would have been a long day. But because Dak was the reason why the team got to 40 points. And I feel like the defense, they look good at times, but obviously the score don't say it. Like O said, the linebackers, that's an issue. I feel like once Josh Jacobs got past the D-line, it was curtains. Like it was a 10-plus run every single time. So That was a big issue, but the offense looked good. Dak Prescott 31 for 40, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Zero. That's big. And we talking about the momentum. I feel like it was in the game was the 2-point conversion y'all got, and jokingly y'all got the interception and 2-point conversion y'all scored, and I jokingly came in the chat and said Cowboys on the board. Like I thought
Oh
the
no,
game was gonna.
we blocked the field goal.
Y'all blocked the field goal. That's what it was. Y'all
Was it a
blocked the
field goal or
field
the extra
goal and
point?
y'all
I think it was
returned
the
it.
extra point. No, it was the extra point because it's 2 points. It was the extra point. We blocked the extra point.
Yeah, extra point, but y'all end up getting 2 points though.
Yeah.
Because you returned it, right? And I was like, Cowboys on the board, because I'm thinking the score gonna be like 35 like 35-2. You know, I'm like, they only gonna have 2 points. Or they might get 5 because of all like a field goal. And then when y'all got that touchdown before the half, that y'all took all the momentum right there. And you can just see Dak in the zone. The same Dak we saw against the Eagles for real. Like that Dak I saw against the Eagles, like he was locked in. I saw that even more in this Green Bay game. So I learned a lot. If Dak can keep this up, bro, and he can take this energy and the consistency and play and win a game in the playoffs, like that, he can win out something, you know. But he gotta bring this to the playoffs.
I got some good news and I got some bad news for you, Joe.
Okay.
If Dak bring this consistency all year and the defense play the same, you won't see this in the playoffs. So it's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be the Burrow year. You know, we putting up 40s and 50s, but your defense can't do nothing. The only difference is like I wish we had a Trey Hendricks, you know, just some form of it. Maybe Fowler or Clowney or somebody find some youth and then you know they make it happen. You know, this was Clowney first game, you know, but you still setting the edge perfectly. But I just want to start off there. Like I said, Joe, I got a list. So what did I learn, right? My head coach / play caller, you know, after he get the, you know, he like a boxer, you know, he take that first round, second round to fill you out, you know, the first 2 drives. And I know if you was in the VIP chat, I was like, man, I'm out, bro. They playing scared. Offense playing scared. I can't do this. You know, you got to put up numbers. Your defense ain't no good, but the defense got a couple stops. And like you said, Joe, with that blocked extra point, that shifted the momentum. And I think that woke up my head coach / play caller and say, okay, let's get aggressive. And ever since then, it was Rain, Dakota, Prescott, and the crew. Second thing, defense. When I used to play flag football, right? We used to run a cover 3. It's 7-on-7. So we run a cover 3. And it's just like, hey, corners, safety drop, linebackers, you know what you need to do. And we had 1 rusher, right? People would get beat all the time, Joe. Like all the time. And the first thing they do, everybody looking around like defense. I mean, like you playing basketball. Hey, who man? Who man?
Man, yeah.
Weren't you supposed to be right there? What happened? But one day I get in the huddle and I said, you know what? Since nobody want to talk out here, treat it like it's a first date. And the whole huddle looked at me. They was like, what you mean? I said, what you doing on a first date? You need to talk. Communicate. Like that's all you need to do, fellas and ladies, because it was, you know, it was a co-ed. I'm like, just talk. It's not that hard. If you get beat, just say you got beat. I'd rather you say you got beat and you was trying to make the play versus you get beat and you was doing something you weren't supposed to do. First date.
Okay.
Defense. Second thing, Big O, I'm not apologizing to Jalen Tolbert just yet. He made a big play, but I'm not apologizing just yet. He need one more game. One more game. I was getting ready to come on here and say, Jalen Tolbert, you know what? My bad, bro. But you got one more game. He had the Steelers game. He got this game, and I need one more from him because he made the big play in the Steelers game. He made the big play here. I'm mad at my head coach for not running the ball and messing up that whole momentum play right there because we could have won right there, and that's the only sack that Micah got that day. Second thing, next man up era is officially here in Dallas. You know what I mean? Because we had a makeshift offensive line. So shout out to my center, Hoffman. Shout out to my right guard, TJ Bass. And then next thing you know, our right tackle came in, Nate Thomas. Then our left tackle, Guyton gets a concussion. So Nate Thomas had to swing from the right to the left mid-game. Insane. We lose that game any other time. You know what I mean? But after that, one more thing. What'd I say? Oh, for you, Big O, because I thought you was going to be here, but I wrote it just in case you wasn't here. Hey, AJ, I don't know where you at, but it's turpentine. That boy Turp part of the offense, man. You clown my man Big O, but Turp out here got more yards and receptions than your number one. I'm just saying, man. Turp doing this thing, man.
Yes.
Oh, and to round up this whole, what did I learn? Don't put a microphone in front of Jerry Jones. I'm sorry, I know it's gonna happen, but he talking about some attack feels like you kissing your sister. I don't know where this stuff be coming from with Jerry, bro. But they got to stop asking them questions. That's what I learned from that game. And I would come on here and say, my quarterback is a bad boy, but I defend him all the time, and y'all finally saying what I've been saying. That's all I'm saying.
Jerry said that. I heard a fan ask Dak that.
I think a fan asked Dak that, but then I seen Jerry talk about it too.
Oh, he probably got it.
And then I think Ferguson said something about it as well. I was just like, I don't know what it's saying is going around, but it's reminding me of the poor honey on me moment. But I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Nah, Big O, I'm gonna let you have your moment. I'm gonna just say that Turpin got more receiving and some receiving yards than some people number one receivers. And I understand why they tweeting. That's all.
Could have had more, but Dak missed that. That was probably Dak only off throw when he missed Turpin across the middle.
Yeah.
When that deep post, it was a deep post, but he missed him, or it was an out route. It was a deep. I don't know where he started from, but it was on the sideline though.
It was nice,
right? But and he overthrew him. That could have been. That probably was a touchdown. I don't know because
no. If you talking about that one, I know which one you talking about. There was another one where he was wide open, but he threw it to George Pickens. And as you seen Turpin running, he was like, "That was my play."
Yes, that's the one. He ran like a go route basically.
Yeah, he was like, "I was open."
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you're right. Turpin part of the offense, and I like that y'all trying to run with him too. Y'all giving him they're trying to run some like jet sweep stuff with him. You know what I mean? So yeah, try it. But yeah, man, y'all. This.
Is that okay?
I thought that was my yeah. But yeah, so let's get it, man.
All right, so before we move on, of course, you all know that, again, I just want to throw this out there for the folks that, aren't into stats that much, but the 40-40 final score made it the second highest tie score in NFL history. So there go the Cowboys and Packers being a part of history yet again. So with that being said, yeah, we in the 40-40 club, and that's what I actually wanted. But the fact that George Pickens and them was doing their thing, Joe, man, we could talk about this for another 15 minutes.
I do want to ask you this, though. What was your reaction when Jordan Love hiked the ball off with like 7 seconds left?
Oh, that last play where they cheated us? Oh,
yeah.
All right, I'm glad you asked me that. Okay, I had mixed emotions. So the first, my initial emotion was they about to do it to me again. The Packers about to find a way to win the game, and I'm about to cuss them out from 1:30 a.m. all the way to 5 a.m. I probably wouldn't have went to sleep, Joe. The way that defense was playing, because it was almost the same setup where Dobbs got that post and they scored that touchdown. He was wide open. It was just like, bruh, what are y'all doing? So I thought that was about to happen again, but then when he threw it and it hit the back of the linebacker, I was like, oh, game over. And then the ball went flat and it said 1 second. I said, wait, what?
I know, right? It really was 1 second though, Tomo. And they should have replay.
I know, but still, what? Like, when we played the 49ers and they tried to get the hike off, they didn't give us that 1 second. That 1 second came and went. Like, this is crazy, man.
You got to let the referee touch the ball.
He touched the ball like 6 times, man. I ain't trying to rehash old things. The ref touched the ball, handed it to the center, touched the ball, handed it to the center again. Was like, hold on. Everybody get set. Man, if you don't get out the way, could have beat the 49ers in the playoff. I don't think we would have won that game, but still, it would have been a hope. But yeah, that was my reaction, man. They snuck off with one. It is what it is. Oh, last thing. I'm glad you see, Joe, you got me talking again. The other thing that I learned from this game is that Michael Parsons misses Dallas. And I'm going to end it on that note. Next subject.
Why you say that?
Why I say that? You could tell by the way he was talking. You could hear it in his voice he ain't want to go, man. He was talking about that. He's like, that's why I always believed in you, man. He sounded like he wanted to do his podcast after that show. And you could just, even in the way he was playing, he wanted to be out there. Of course, he wanted to win the game because of Jerry, but I think I ain't going to say he misses Dallas as far as like Jerry. I think he misses teammates. Like, man, he wanted to be a part of what was going to happen.
I know he was heated, though, that he didn't really make the impact he wanted to make.
Oh, he did. The back injury showed up. He had to go to the tent, like we told y'all.
But yeah, he got hurt. Yeah.
He made the impact.
Yeah, he was heated when he got hurt, too. He was mad.
Hey, man, should have been in training camp. Could have been there. I'm just saying. You want to tweet? There you go. And that's the last tweet he got up there, unless he tweeted something recently. Like shout out to that. Just saying.
Yeah.
Tweets mean a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of tweets, I mean, we can go to the tweet. You know, if
Oh,
you
we
want.
can
You
go.
know.
We can. Well, I set it up just like that. Tweets mean a lot. So I mean, if we want to talk about, I mean, we can't say that. You know what? I'm gonna start off positive. This team has
Okay.
been on a winning streak. You know, the quarterback is what 18-1 since his last starts. Uh,
No. 18-0.
I thought it was one.
No, the Eagles. They keep saying the Eagles won 18 games in a row. No, they did not. They lost. But Jalen Hurts wasn't there.
Okay, okay. So the team 18-1, but Jalen Hurts is 18-0. Let's talk about the quarterback. But when we talk about the quarterback, he's a part of the team. And whenever you ask, is somebody winning? They say, well, it's a team effort. So then you look at this team, been to 2 Super Bowls, won one, beat up on the guys that stole one from them. If you're a Philly fan, but there's always one common denominator throughout all of the arguments. I mean, well, we would have beat Tampa Bay if AJ was there. I mean, Jalen been better since AJ got there. Some people say Jalen made AJ. I'm not going to start too much. We got an Eagles fan backstage, but the tweet came out after being 4-0. It says one more INT and I will be playing at 18. Oh, that's a wrong tweet. My bad, kid. My bad. AJ tweeted this after the Eagles go down to Tampa Bay in the heat. They brought some tents and everything this game, and they finally got that, some would say, monkey off their back by beating the Bucks. But AJ Brown goes to Twitter right after that, and he screenshotted the verse, or I think he typed it out. Either way, the screenshot I got, I think that was from his no, that was from Twitter. Okay, so it says, if you're not welcome, not listened to, quietly withdraw, don't make a scene, shrug your shoulders, and be on your way. Mark 6:11. We have one of our top Eagle fans from the R2L family backstage. His name just says, just sit back and take notes. So that's what we about to do. We about to bring Kev up.
Fellas,
You got that Dallas game on.
Mavericks, just the Mavs.
20.
Here we go. Here we go.
How you, man?
Nah, it's all good, man. How y'all doing?
We're doing all right, man. I can't wait to hear from you on this one.
You talking about the AJ Brown, same old fiasco?
Yeah, I mean, the question says, should Eagle fans be worried about AJ Brown? You an Eagle fan? Take it away.
How you doing first up, Kev? How you doing?
I'm good. You know, 4-0. I think we won them the last 2 teams that's undefeated still. So, you know, they say winning cures all, but apparently not for all. So let's get down to the gritty. Should we be worried about AJ Brown? AJ Brown is an individual. I want to say worried, just a little annoyed. We should probably get used to it. We should be used to it by now. He does this every year, bro. Since he's gotten here every year. As an Eagle fan, it's like this. It's 2 sides to it. I understand him fully. Him being a wide receiver, making the money that he makes, being a player that he is, he's selfless. He blocks, unlike most superstar wide receivers. He does the dirty work. So, I mean, if you're doing the dirty work, you get paid a certain amount of money. You know, you want to prove and you just want to show your talent. You know, you want to make it known. And then you don't last that long in the NFL as well. So, you know, like the shelf life is very short. So he maybe he's feeling like he's losing time or have or whatever. I really don't like the fact that he's reading while I'm talking.
You had to give your taste of your own medicine. My bad. Go ahead.
But now I heard you recite the verse though, right? I showed you recite the verse, and just to go back to that, it's funny because last night, some told me just open my Bible up and just read the verse before I go to bed. I just opened the page up. I opened it up to Mark 6, bro. I know funnies, not on purpose or nothing. Like I realized, I've opened the Bible. I'm like, I see Mark, and then I see chapter. I said, "Come on, bro."
Yeah, because you and
I'm
Mark
like,
too. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm randomly about to read it because I like the fact of not going and looking for stuff. I like for what I'm saying, like to come naturally. So when I go into that, when I tap into that part of my life, I like for it to just come naturally and open it up. I see Mark 6. I'm like, let me read this verse. So I read it, however, whatever. But it was just funny how that just happened. But like from AJ's standpoint, okay, so he's looking at it from a standpoint of I don't think it's like him speaking on himself though. I think it's more so of a like most people would say, like you would say, a commander would say, a commander fan or anyone on the outside would say, it's not sustainable. Like how are they going to keep doing this? And we have to change. We can't keep doing this and think it's okay. But while him being in the locker room though, and being around, if you look at your coach and you understand your coach, we do this every year as well. As far as a team, as far as those first couple of weeks, it's not always the same though. It's always something. Whether it's the defense, maybe it's the pass game, run game, however, whatever. We always have these struggles of trying to figure stuff out, and things aren't quite what it should be to get to the end goal that they talk about all off season. Also with Nick Sirianni, it's like he has this philosophy, and I think he uses it to his advantage as the fact of the talent that he has. He's not forced to burn his talent out or rush to hurry into this. We gotta press. He's more so of a, like you remember the boxing analogy. That was like one of the first things he was pressing to the public, and how he took this whole boxing approach. Round 1 was week 1, round 2, however, whatever. How he's slowly trying to figure out, okay, how a team's playing this. How do we attack this? How do we do that? It's normally around this time at week 5, week 6, when we change our philosophy or flip a switch or however, whatever. So it's like the timing of it is just always weird. It's like, bro, you should know this by now. You're a grown man and adult. Whatever. You're a grown man and adult. Like you should have the wherewithal to understand that this is nothing new. To have your private conversations and get whatever you need to get off your chest. For you to go and tweet something like that, I look at that as like a child that you have that does everything good in school, gets all the good grades, all that straight A's and everything. So you want to reward them. If they're getting these good grades and straight A's all the time, rewarding them becomes costly at times. And it's just like, okay, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna make sure I get you know what I'm saying, reward you for your gifts, but just be patient. Like I have this set for you. Just be patient. And your kid, if they're very young, they might start flipping out, kicking on the floor, however, whatever, doing the tantrum. I see AJ is like a big baby, just like look at me, like I'm trying to tell y'all what it is. We understand you, bro. Like calm down. But the perfect storm is that his quarterback, as much as you say he may be the cause of it, which I think is more to it than just football. Again, I feel like everybody got that person at work that you work with who they bring their personal stuff to work. And they don't know how to divide the two. So it's like, bro, we at work. Like, I understand you. Like, I understand you fully, but we at work. Like, let's deal with this later. You bringing that in here, we can't figure that out or decipher or try to fix that situation while we're on the clock. But we trying to get this done. That's getting in the way of work. So I feel like it's something outside of football, which Brandon Graham brought up before. Like, I don't know what it is with him and Jalen Hurts' relationship, however, whatever. I think it has something to do with that as well, for sure. But at the end of the day, it's Jalen Hurts. He does not care. Meaning he cares, but it's like it's not gonna phase him. You're not gonna speed up his clock because you're feeling some type of way. Because at the end of the day, on his end, you gotta think of him being a quarterback. He has a coach who has his way, and Jalen Hurts is stubborn as well. So it's a whole bunch of head clashing in a sense, but in a working environment, it all comes to on one accord at some point of like, okay, this isn't working. Let's do this. You know what the end goal is, and that's when everybody gets on point. But what else am I about to say? Give me 1 second.
No, I like what you're saying though.
Yeah, it's like it's so many different factors that go into this. It's not just about Jalen Hurts not. Oh yeah, but it's not just the fact that Jalen Hurts is like having bad quarterback play. Because for one, they're like, how are they winning? Okay, our special teams did get 2 touchdowns on the year. Okay, that's 2 touchdowns. But we also every time we get in the red zone, we're 100%. We're 100% in the red zone. 11 for 11. Every time we get in the red zone, it's a touchdown. So that helps as well. Hurts as a quarterback, you look at the stats, you're like, oh, he's not doing great. But if you look at the efficiency of it, his passer rating, his QBR is good. He's at 100. He's over 100. So he's pretty efficient as far as like you look at the totality of the passes he's doing. But from half to half, he has his great half, and then it dwindles off. I think that has a lot to do with play calling, as well as Hurst is still trying to fill out this coordinator, as well as you got Nick Sirianni, who's a control freak, who has his slaps. Sirianni has his slaps where it's on this down the distance, on this, we're doing this, no matter what rhythm the OC is trying to be in or whatever. This is how I want to do it. He's a risk-averse coach. He looks at it like this. Talent, I mean, as long as you got talent, you got a shot. He's best. He's pressing on fundamentals and not making mistakes and stuff like that. If you got talent and you don't make mistakes and stuff like that, it's easier for most of the times you're gonna win. If that team makes a mistake, no matter how great they may play or however they throw for 300, 400 yards, they make 1 or 2 mistakes. That's our game. All we got to do is just coast it.
Nah, that makes sense.
So.
I think we got a video backstage too, though. I just wanted to.
Oh yeah. I actually wanted that to play first, but let me say one more thing though. Like the same way AJ is going off about him, like there's a lot of people saying, well, he's worried about his stats over winning. You can say that, but I mean, like again, he still has his own legacy and things of the nature. But Hurts can say the same thing. I don't think Hurts fully agrees on the approach on how we play the game. But he's the quarterback. He has to balance the two evils. And mind you, these two were best friends. AJ Brown probably going to Hurts like they did in 2023. And like, we could do our own thing. You know that, right? Let's do this. And Hurts is like, hold on a minute, bro. Like, I'm trying to get on one accord with this new OC. The offense is going to be different every year. Let me get on point, and then I can take care of you. I understand we trying to win. We trying to do this and do that. But it takes time. Hurts is very patient. You hear how his coach and stuff like that. It takes time. And what happens every time? He proves y'all wrong every time. All the people are saying Hurts is trash, Hurts is that. When it's money time and when the lights is on, y'all be sitting there looking stupid like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. The guy is not a presser. He's very patient. He waits on his moments, and he takes advantage of every opportunity that he needs to take advantage of to prove people wrong. He hears it all the time. What you think people saying about his stats? AJ Brown crying about his stats. Hurts get trashed all the time. People in the comments right now trashing Hurts. They don't phase him. He gonna keep doing whatever he doing and just keep winning. And the only thing they can say is, well, this, that. Well, he ain't losing. He ain't the first quarterback with a good team. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of quarterbacks that had good teams and lost. You had Joe Burrow have a Triple Crown and lose. But you can play the clip though. Sorry.
All right, no, you good. Let's play the clip. Let's get it.
Proud of you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Proud of you too.
All the ups and downs, bro.
It comes with it, man. It's a part of the game, and that's life, you know. You evolve, you go through stuff, try and go through it diligently, and you take everything as it comes. And you know, at the end of the day, God is better than all the highs and the lows, man. You just got to stay rooted in that, and everything handles itself over time. But a lot of work, a lot of energy. Even before you got here, getting close to going and coming here and helping us do what we do, you know what I mean? And now, she about the same. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, so.
Yeah, what's up?
He's like a robot, bro.
He be glitching, right?
You seen him, like, as he was talking, he's like, is it connect. Like, everything was so perfect, bro. Like, I was sitting there like, bro, how you sitting there as AJ just like, Like,
hey,
yeah,
comment. Yeah, her best ability is talking himself out of a phase.
Because AJ Brown was just sitting there like, bro, we just won the biggest game in the world, and you was this humble, bro. Like, there's no like, where's the excitement, bro? Like, I get the calm down speech, but everything you said, Kev, makes sense if y'all didn't win. Like,
Yeah,
this was the season. Like, I got you, but this was the season. Like, you won. Now it's time to go shut people up. And y'all kind of starting it off the same way that y'all did last year. Like, I get the new coordinator, and that's why I told AJ on the panel, I was like, here go a new coordinator. It's going to take y'all about 4 or 5 weeks. So I agree with you. Another thing I agree with is the fact that every time it's after the Bucks game, something like this happens. It's either the switch. It's always the Bucks game, which where it's either it's going to go up.
Last year was the Panthers.
That too.
Gosh, that Panthers.
Yeah.
So I wanted to come on here and crack a million jokes. Like, I want to do it, but at this point, I'm tired of the tweets, bro. Like, bro, you winning. Like, what more do you want? Like, I agree. Either you gonna come to your offensive coordinator and your quarterback and be like, look, bro, we got one. We got the best team in the league. Just throw it up every now and then. I don't care if it's like the first play of the game. Just give me something to let you know that I'm here. Like, I don't know, bro. But on his part, I'd rather him go to the offensive coordinator and say, hey, this is what I want. And you could tell that Sirianni, I think Sirianni, and this is the one thing Sirianni and Jalen Hurts have in common. They don't care how they win. They just want to win. They don't care what happens. They just want to win. Because I know why Sirianni want to do it. He just want to talk trash. So he like, however we win, I just want to win. But with Hurts, he just like, all right, it is what it is.
And it's another. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna say this another thing about Nick Sirianni though. AJ Brown, you know Nick, like your team. Our team can look like this. Nick is one coach who has no problem with changing into whatever needs to be changed. He does it all the time. When he first was a play caller, what was he? Pass happy? It wasn't working. What we do? Switch to the run. Boom. He took play calling away from himself. Boom. Did it like that. Never really went back. He had his moments when he does it. He figured out a way to still have his hands on the reins, but still somewhat give off the majority of the duties off to someone who may be more qualified than him. He has no problem with looking at it and listening to. If he gets a barrage of players that come in like, hey, coach, like last year they said that the O-line went in and after the bye was like we got Saquon, like let's go all in. Let's just run the ball. Boom. What would they do? Since then, just start clicking. Right now, the run game not even working.
So that's what happened to Kellen.
Yeah.
They jumped him.
They had a meeting basically, and the O-line was like, yeah.
I would have been right. Oh my goodness, man.
But
ahead,
I mean, but Nick Sirianni gave a lot of power to the players, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's an open door policy. So,
That's good.
I said, I feel like it's a. I don't want to like bang the mental health thing, but I just feel like AJ is a very emotional person, and he just have a weird way of expressing it. And you could tell that, like you could, if you seen his press conference he had back when he was with Tennessee, he talked about some dark moments and stuff like that. So, like, he's a very emotional guy, and it's hard for him to control it. Like, he has to do little weird stuff to try to keep him from like being antsy and doing weird little stuff like he's doing. So, I mean, it is what it is. He know it's coming. Like, boy, they're gonna get you the ball. Look, and then people talking about trade. Have you seen his contract? Like, AJ Brown is signed to 2029.
2029.
He just signed the extension.
That's crazy.
Like, but Harry Roseman is one person that's quick to get off. So if he was to trade him, it's not like we gonna. And then right now we kind of showing that we can win without you in a sense, but I don't think it's sustainable. But I'm just saying that we've shown that we can win a game without really like getting you involved.
Get him involved, not without him now.
Well, I mean he's a threat. I'm just saying, but if we trade AJ Brown, you know we're gonna get a boat. We're gonna get a King's.
I mean, especially with Howie. Howie gonna make it work.
Exactly. So I mean,
and they got Saquon, so yeah, that makes sense.
No,
and I'm just like, look at Saquon. Saquon not getting his, he getting touches, but look at this, like like our O-line is not what it was last year. I would admit that O-line is not what it was last year. Those hoes don't look the same way they did last year. And then look at the teams we played. Everybody we played in the first 4 games are teams that played us over and over again. The Chiefs done played us like 5-6 times in the last 3 years. The Bucks, the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Cowboys, we played twice a year.
That's true.
Like every team we didn't play is like these are not familiar faces. So No, but go ahead.
I do want to say this. I like everything you said, Kev. So like when I look at it from AJ Brown's viewpoint first, I understand why he's frustrated. Like the man is 50th in yards. First of all, the wide receiver are like the most prideful position for real. You know, like especially nowadays with how much they getting paid. You know, and he don't really be getting mentioned. He's like AJ Brown. He's like one of those like you do your top 5 and then what about AJ Brown? Oh, I forgot.
Unless you're talking to
somebody. I got knock off somebody out of my top 5. I got to put AJ Brown in my top 5, but he's
like
not
Mike
the first thought, huh?
Like Mike Evans.
Like Mike, well, yeah, but I feel like I get y'all saying with that, yeah. So AJ Brown, you know, he's like, man, I'm one of these dogs too. And then you see week 1, he was X'd out for real the whole game until he made the play when it had to happen. I'm like, y'all overhyping that play, but I get you though, right? And then he said, man, I can't wait to play the Chiefs. Was it the Chiefs? Yeah, I can't wait to play the Chiefs. He get to the Chiefs, bro, did nothing. Like he had a terrible game again. And then they finally threw him the ball. Y'all got down, and then he's like, "This is what we got to do." And he follow up that with this game. This man it was 5 people on his own team that had more yards than him. Number 1. So I know he feeling bad about that.
First half and didn't even throw it to him for real.
Right, this
was getting everybody involved but AJ.
Facts. And then in the second half, he won the whole series just throwing at AJ for real.
Just forcing it to him, like forcing it to him.
And then you look at your quarterback, and it's like my man was 15 from 16 in the first half.
Yeah,
look,
crazy.
I didn't watch the game live. I didn't watch it live. I had to go back and watch this.
I got to speak on that too.
I was out with my family, and I checked the stats, and I'm like, oh snap, where's balling? 15 to 16, 130 yards. And after the game, and I look at the stats like late in the fourth quarter, bro still had 15 and 130 yards. What's going on? Man, he was 0 for 8 in the second half. 0 for 8 in the second half?
I got a conspiracy for that too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you go. So I see AJ's frustration, but like you said, Kev, we working right now. This ain't the time for that. Like you posting these tweets and all that stuff. Come on, bro. Like hurt your dogs. Like that's somebody you can literally talk to in person. Yeah, I mean they cool, bro. They like
he's approachable. It ain't like Hurst, like yo, he ain't no Russell Wilson, bro.
Yeah, and you know when like sometimes you and your friend y'all gonna bump head. That's just normal.
It's like 3 years in a row though.
Married and stuff, having kids, like
fact. Now you're right, but it's AJ, bro. AJ gotta like Kev said, Hurst be getting crushed. But he'd be like, I don't care, we winning. Us all he care about is winning. And lastly, I could see a trade if he really wanted it, but people keep saying like Hurst messing up, like Mark said it. Hurst messing up his money, he won't get paid. Bro, his contract is up in 2029.
How many people on your team are under contract to 2029, Mark? List them, please.
Hold on, chill, bro. That's my thing too. But
he said we rep the same smart tag. Hold up.
I'm just saying though, like how many people on your team?
But bro, like what he does this year ain't gonna pay him his next contract. I'm saying that right now.
This is this year though, but last year he missed 5 games and still got his numbers. So it's been about 4 or 5 games. It's not like they can't turn up. Like look who be playing. Like look at our schedule. It's going to get easier. It's going to lighten up. A lot of people say that y'all first 4 games is the toughest part of y'all schedule.
First 4?
Yeah, as far as defenses and stuff like that, like the matchups.
Maybe your first 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Dallas. Let's speak one, man. Come on now.
No, it's a formidable opponent. But
no, you got defense.
Tell me about that game real quick.
Oh no. What I wanted to say was my conspiracy behind that, and this happened last year as well. And I mentioned this about everyone saying something about Hurts in the playoffs his first few games. Remember that first game against Washington, he took that hit. He got evaluated for concussion. He came back in the game. That's my last year though. He came back in the game, finished the game. Then next time, I think it was like we played. Who we played? He played y'all again, or something like that.
His next game was in the playoffs.
No. But I'm saying that he got another concussion though. I'm talking about the first game he played y'all when we beat y'all.
Yeah, he did. You're right. It was us.
Hit.
You're right.
And he looked like he was a little concussed. And he stayed in the game. He stayed in the game. Then he ended up getting a concussion not too much longer after that. You know, the league rule is that if you get 2 concussions, you automatically got to miss a certain amount of games.
Yep.
So he came back in. He caught that first concussion. He did his sentence for the amount of games, but he still wasn't ready to come back yet. He was having complications about coming back. And you know they say once you get a concussion, it's hard. The second one, it comes quicker. Like it's very easy to get another one, and the symptoms are worse. In that Buccaneers game, he took a weird hit. It wasn't even a big hit for real. The guy looked like he missed him, but it like he hit his head on the turf or something like that. Ever since that hit, he didn't complete a pass. I'm not saying that he had a concussion. He got evaluated for it, but he passed the protocol. I'm not saying whether he was concussed or not, but I'm curious to see how it's going to go the next few weeks.
Yeah,
no, that's what I was talking about.
The Eagles are famous for not Sirianni. That's one thing about Philly. They very just like how Shanahan is with stuff. Like they don't like talking about injuries. They talk about them, but they real slick with it. The guys that have a certain injury and they be like, "Oh, it's nothing too strenuous or whatever," and try to. Did I just freeze up?
A little bit.
No, I thought I froze up.
Nah,
But I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm not making an excuse on whether he completed the pass or not. I mean, the passes that he threw second half was crazy, and the play calling just completely switched up. We started doing simple dives and just shit, like trying to run the clock out. Like we was playing just not to make a mistake or whatever. I don't know what that was about, but
we want to lose.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on that.
Yeah, I had a big lead though, so.
Yeah, I think that's what it was though. That might have been it. I heard the same thing. It wasn't about last year. I heard about this game too. They said they think that he had a concussion. That's why his numbers was the way they were. But again, I'm gonna give it 2 more weeks because I think we did the topic about the offensive coordinator just like last week, Joe. About is it the offensive coordinator or is it Hurts? So I'm gonna give it 2 more weeks. And if his offense started to look the same, I know I said it's the coordinator. Somebody got to go, bro. Because I seen people on Twitter saying it too, Kev. They're like, look, man, tell Jalen Hurts and Sirianni stop hiring their family members as coordinators. We don't want it no more. Go get some official people, bro. Like, we tired of it.
I don't know about this Bucks game.
The thing about that is,
3 games, it's OC for sure.
Yeah.
No, but that's my thing though. People say that, but then when we go back to Brian Johnson, he got fired, but our offense was top 10 that year. It was our defense that was bad for real.
Well, I don't even understand. He got fired off that Cardinals game.
That was on Hurts and them though. Even Hurts and AJ and them came out and they was saying they was doing their own thing. They started calling their own plays, like doing the shot play and all that interception. That was on Hurts and AJ.
No, remember that third and long, and y'all did like a quarterback sneak. Like it did something stupid.
That's Sirianni, bro. No funny. Like stuff like that. Sirianni has it. Like we do. Like you see it now. Like we're the only team. I swear, we're the only team that if it's like 3rd and 10 or 12, we won't try to pass and get the first down, unless it's like clutch moment where we gotta get it because the game is on the line. If it's like in the second, third quarter, bro, we running it and then we gonna punt it and play field position. But Sirianni look at it as, like I say, he got an advantage that most coaches don't have is that he look at the talent on his team and just like,
as
long as the game is close, my players are 9 times better than the players on the other side. So I got a shot. So he don't have to take the risk that most people do, other than the 4th downs, which is just efficiency of keeping drives going.
It's not even a risk. It's not a risk at all.
Well, we're not doing it about the fix, you know.
Hold on, we gonna bring you back on for that one. But Kev, we got another.
No, you good.
Pennsylvania team backstage. My man gotta get a lot off his chest.
And he itching to get on.
Did the Bengals come on yet? You know what I'm saying?
But we gotta let the Steelers get out. My man gotta get his off for her. So we gonna let you get your last words, man. We appreciate you coming on and clearing the air as far as hearing it from the Eagles' perspective. Because other than that, I was just gonna crack jokes the whole segment. I promise you.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all, man. And sometimes in the chats it'd be tough to tell the truth. Guys want to troll 24/7. They're gonna keep banging it. You could be 4-0, the best record in the chat, and they still going to attack. You know what I'm saying? The Baltimore things, they're going crazy right now. They don't know what to do. It's fentanyl and everything. I don't know if I can use that word or not.
Man, no, you can't. But you said it. Let's get out of here. Let's
But
get
nah,
those words, man.
but nah, man. Shout out to the Eagles, like I said. It's week 5. We got the Broncos next.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Broncos, Giants twice, and the Minnesota Vikings. Then the bye week. So I'm looking at 8-0 right now. I don't know what everybody else looking at. So
Ooh.
we're gonna see. And just be on notice. Every time AJ do this, he end up going for that like 200 or something crazy. Because they're gonna get him involved. All right, here you go, big baby. Here you go. Put that pacifier in. You know what I'm saying?
That's
All right, I'm gonna let Vaughn go, man.
all right. You and Bibby gonna have a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah, the Broncos this week. That's right. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we got let Vaughn up first, man. Come on. All right, Kev, we appreciate you, man. Rocking the Dallas gear. I see you. NBA season is here. We definitely gonna have you back.
You know, the flag season. It's flag season.
You stole our pick, but we'll talk about that on our NBA topic.
All right,
Kev.
Appreciate you, Kev.
No problem.
Oh man. Well, I mean, Joe, you done started something here. I think we got it right. I know time is permissive, so I'm trying to hurry up while I do this intro. Let me see. You know, it's very tough to see these teams in the AFC. They winning a lot of games, but you done started something, Joe. We got RBO Vaughn backstage. We gonna bring him up because the question is, who's the favorites to win the AFC North?
Oh, are you kind of fading out, Tomo?
I'm fading out.
You good now?
All right, cool. So look, he got his first place shades on. Shout out to Team Tomo's first round pick. What's going on, Vaughn?
What it do, fellas? How y'all feeling today, man?
Good. You look like you feeling good too.
Hey, man, you know, I had to bring out the shades. Hey, shout out Prime Time. It's the Prime Shades right here, man. I had to get the Prime Shades because it's a prime time right now. You know, we're playing prime ball right now. We're in the prime time of the season, early prime time of the season. And, you know, we got to talk about some things. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it, man.
All the Ravens.
There's other guys here? Oh, I see them now. They weren't there first. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's about to get ugly in here.
Let's go. Bring them boys up, man.
Okay, so we brought up the Steelers fan. We got TTC called backstage to represent the Ravens.
Steelers fan doing what they always do, just jumping the gun. Not surprised. How y'all doing?
Good. How about you? Your Tigers won?
14 Ks, bro. Masterclass. Blank check. Schoolball.
That was tough.
And we got the leader of the Flock Nation, some would say. He's riding around. We got our boy Chris.
What's that word? Man, I just got off of King Henry Drive, man. I was looking for you, boy. Thought y'all told you to stay out there. Where you go? We was just out here looking for you, boy. I see you need to get up out of there quick enough.
I see you still in third place. I'm in first place, dog.
Hey, Vaughn, listen, Vaughn. It's the first half of the season, bro. Holla at me about week 10, week 12. You gonna have your head down, you know, barely fighting to make 500 again. Come on, man. Let's really get to it. Let's get to it. And all that bravado you got right now, I done seen it 3 years in a row, Vaughn, just for the belt to come out. So, like I said, this 16 games, don't worry about it. Listen, man, if I can complete this mission, boy, it's gonna be some changes around here. I'm trying to tell you, there's gonna be some changes. I can get this mission done, boy. I'm out here doing it. I'm trying my best, fellas. I'm trying, cause he put up right now. They got your man put up, but we gonna find him. That's all. We gonna find him. What's that word?
Joe, you got anything
Yes,
you want to add to this?
Do I want to add to this?
I said, you got anything you want to add to this?
I ain't had nothing.
Come on, man. Just stay out the way, y'all. Stay out the way. Don't jump in the streets. You ain't ready for it, man. Stay out the way. Stay in the civilian's place.
How about we gonna let the Ravens answer the question first since they 1-3. The better team go last, so let's get it.
Better.
Well, the question is, Ravens still the favorite to win the AFC North? Ravens? I mean, Chris, Carl, who wants to go first?
Hey, listen, man. If Harbaugh's still here, we ain't favored to do nothing, man. That's just how fed up I am out here, man. If Harbaugh's still here, we can't do nothing with yo. I watched this idiot today. Some of the most disgraceful, disgusting display of human being, of a man of leadership I ever seen in my life. This man today in his press conference tried to scapegoat the team problems on what's it called? What's your name? Todd Monken. And they're trying to act like Zach Orr doing good. Man, I said, man, I called the YNs up. They've been in traffic ever since, man. We doing our best. Enough is enough, man. Come on. Come on.
Chris? Carl?
My answer before Lamar, you know what? Yes. Talking about the better team goes second. The better team is the favorite. That's why we the favorite. Yes, we should be favorited. I look at our next 3 weeks, right? We have the Texans coming up. Have they been playing well? Not at all. The Rams is a tough one. I argue that. The Rams, they play us tough. But we didn't play the Rams tough with half our team hurt, and we played the Rams tough fully healthy. So I feel like that's just going to be a tough game no matter what. And after that is the bye week. So that's when everybody can get healthy, and we can make this push for the AFC North. And plus, I've seen this before. I'm sorry, I got to in this too. I've seen this in multiple divisions. We bringing out first place shades, talking about we in first place for the moment, and then they lose first place and never see it again. So yes, we should still be the favorite. Ask him who we picked to win the division. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mom, who did you pick?
So originally, as the world had picked, as these two guys. Did I talk when you was talking? I don't think so.
Man, stop beating around the bush.
It's first place here, player. Respect this right now, man.
Just stop beating around the bush.
Right now, you 1-3. Relax. All right. Yes, I picked the Ravens early on, but who's folding right now? As I said I don't trust you guys. I try to give you guys props. I said, listen, what's different from last year? What's different this year that's from last year? He brought us Alexander. Will he be healthy? He's played one game so far. He bringing up rookies. Guys haven't made no impact just now. They brought up guys on the defensive end that are rookies. No impact. You got Chris up here crying about the coach. When I watched Mahomes thread the ball between 4 Baltimore Ravens. That's not coaching. Somebody got to make a play. You say you got this much talent on your team. At the end of the day, somebody got to make a play.
Let him cook.
No excuses. All right. Now, are the Ravens still the favorites to win the AFC North? As of right now, no. What tells you that they are the favorites still? Right now, Lamar is questionable to miss at least 2 to 3 games. Yes, you say the Texans haven't been playing well, but isn't Marlo injured, right?
Yeah.
Isn't Nate Wiggins out as well, right?
No, I don't know.
Didn't he get hurt though last game?
He got injured, but I don't know if he's out.
We don't know if he's there neither. You don't know if he's 100%. So the Texans hasn't been playing great, but one thing they do have is a solid defense. Now, you guys have Cooper Rush starting as your quarterback. Last time we seen Cooper Rush be successful, he had a really good defense behind him. That year, that Dallas defense played out of their mind that year. Y'all defense is nothing like that. Y'all defense is the total opposite, to be quite honest. So what you're asking is a guy in Derrick Henry who's fumbled 3 times out of the 4 games y'all played, which led to him only getting 8 carries this past game. Justice Hill went out there and had most of the carries. He's losing trust somewhere. I don't know if he's losing trust in himself or the coach losing trust in him. I don't know who's losing trust in who, but I was told by Brother Bless that this year they had and you, Carl, y'all had a full year with Lamar and Henry, that y'all know exactly how to use those guys. Y'all know how to maximize these guys' talent. I haven't seen that. I haven't. So you guys are relying on Derrick Henry to carry y'all offense right now, which I'm not saying nothing bad about Derrick Henry. He's a top notch. No, I'm keeping it 100 with you. Y'all rely on the guy who's fumbled 3 times out of the 4 games y'all played. And the 1 game he fumbled that y'all won, y'all played the Browns. So listen, y'all are in a position right now where y'all playing two tough defenses, and then the Rams. You already said it. Y'all gonna lose to the Rams. That's an L. I'm chalking that up as an L right now. That's an L. I did not say that. I'm telling you that if Lamar's not playing, that's an L. That's a fact. I'm going on FanDuel. If I could bet that right now, I'll do it, but I probably can't. The Texans is going to be tougher than you think. Nico Collins and CJ Stroud has been picking it up. Who y'all got out there to guard that dude? Nobody. So listen. Y'all have If y'all end up out of these next 3 games, y'all got the Bears the 3rd game, which is after the bye. Y'all might have Lamar by then. But these next 2 games, if y'all end up losing these next 2 games, Carl, y'all will be 1-5, right? Which means y'all will have to win. Y'all cannot lose no more than 3 games for the rest of the season. Y'all only played one division game so far, right? Which we're not gonna really count the Bengals unless actually the first game y'all played the Bengals. Isn't Joe Burrow back? I believe. Or that's the second game.
Yeah, I think it's the second game.
Oh, the second game.
I don't know when it is.
Second game. So y'all got the Browns again at home. Y'all got us twice still, which you say you think y'all gonna sweep us, but from the way y'all looking, I don't know. So calm down about y'all are the favorite still because y'all got to get over this little hump right now. You acting like it's an easy little stretch I got with these 2 games. These ain't 2 sweet opponents, to be quite honest. The Texans haven't been playing great, but have y'all been playing great? Like, really, have y'all been playing great? Have y'all been showing that y'all a team without Lamar, without the other guy that's injured for the season on your line, without Marlo, without all these pieces, y'all still gonna win? Y'all haven't shown that. Let's talk about my Steelers. While we are actually, you want me
real quick? The Ravens had to play in the last 3 games of the seasons. Bengals, y'all Bengals. So Joe Burrow
back both games, yeah.
And the Packers in between that.
I'm not worried about the Packers.
Y'all between that. It's
no, I'm saying it's like
we play
the
Packers. Yeah, we play the Packers within that. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
because I'm at the Packers like week 16 or week 17.
I'm sure, but it's in the last 4 games. I'm sorry, but it's
they play the Bengals on the 27th.
I do know the Packers one.
November.
All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Let's talk about the Steelers right now. Okay, right now we are in a pretty good position. Like I said when I talked about our schedule, we play a lot of weak quarterbacks. a lot of times in this early on in the season, we play a lot of weak quarterbacks. We lost to the Seattle Seahawks due to a blunder on special teams from a rookie, which I put that on coaching because he shouldn't even be out there. But if you look at our defense has been picking it up. In the last 2 weeks, our defense has produced 11 sacks, 49 pressures, and 7 takeaways, which catapult us up to second in takeaways, which last year we finished tied with first. So our defense is picking it up. Our secondary can definitely do a lot better, but I think that'll come when Joey Porter get back out there. The difference between this year and last year, for number one, we're a lot better in the red zone. Our defense get takeaways, get us in good field position, but we never could capitalize in the pass. With Aaron Rodgers out there, we're pretty good in the red zone. Until last week, we got our field goal block, which messed up our stats, and we went for it on that 4th down at the end of the game, which also messed up our red zone stats. But before that game, we were second in the league in the red zone efficiency behind the Eagles, 87%, which shows that we're getting points on the board when we get close. So if our defense can continue to get takeaways, which I think they will, and our offense can continue to build on what we're doing, O-line, Broderick Jones is looking a little shaky over there, but I think throughout the season they'll continue to get better. Our last game we didn't give up no sacks. He did get pressure, he did get hit, but no sacks. So I think right now we're in a good position to win games, to stack games to the point where the division is going to be out of reach for these guys.
I would like to jump in real quick. Let's talk about the Steelers. Let's talk about who they played. The Jets, week 1. They got a good defense? No, they don't. Then they play who? They play Seattle. Yep. Put up 31. They got a good defense. They got a good one. I say that's a test. You put up 17. But I say that's y'all only test. Then y'all play what? Y'all play the Pats. They got a good defense. I mean, they did what they did to Carolina, but people iffy on Carolina anyway. Other than that, the defense been kind of shaky. Didn't have Christian Gonzalez. Defense been kind of shaky. You get 5 turnovers, put up 21 points. And then you play the Vikings. They have Carson Wentz as starting quarterback. He was almost out the league. I forgot where he was even at last year. Maybe Kansas City. I can't even remember. Can't even tell you. Y'all almost allowed them to come back. Carson Wentz just makes dumb decisions. This is why he's not a franchise quarterback. He got the talent to be one. He don't have the headspace to be one. Y'all haven't beaten anybody yet. And this is why we're the favorites, because nobody believes it. We don't believe you. You need more people.
Oh,
I'm sorry. We just don't. And I could transfer that to another team, but it's not about them, so I'm gonna leave them alone. But it sounds like to me people aren't convinced in what the Steelers are doing. Y'all are playing close games. Again, 5 turnovers, won by 7 against the Pats. Y'all are playing close games against lackluster opponents. We had a tough schedule. And yes, I expected us to be 4-0. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just saying we're favorites because while we've looked bad in our 4 games, y'all have not looked great in y'all 4 games against lackluster opponents.
It's like Chris going. Chris been in deep thought for a long time. Let me unmute you though. I think you on mute, big dog. There you go.
Hello. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Vaughn had them glasses on looking like Morpheus from Southeast. Put me right to sleep with his little monologue, bro. My bad, bro. Listen, gang. Y'all play straight bones per usual at the beginning of the year. Bro, I done seen this same story, bro, over and over every year with y'all. You come in with your little chest out. You're excited. Y'all winning against mock teams per usual to start your year. I don't know why y'all always get to play all the sorry teams at the beginning of the year, but it is what it is. It lines up perfectly for me because I get to laugh you out on the back end. But this is what happens. It's the same thing with y'all, man. We got an identifiable issue. We know what it is. I know what it is. We all trying to solve it right now. Listen, man. We're going to be straight, bro. At the end of the day, we're going to be good. You know, at the end of the day, we're going to be good. Now, do I believe the way the team's set up right now, can we win the championship? Because honestly, bro, winning the division, we don't want it back to back. It's not about, I keep telling everybody, I don't care about winning no division. I just want to win the ring. That's it. That's all. That's it all. When the Ravens won Super Bowl both times was from the wild card. Ain't no division won nothing, but the ring was delivered. That's all I need is the ring, bro. I don't care how we get there to get to the ring. That's all we need to get to. We need to get our little organizational situation. Look, I'm sorry, bro. I'm talking around y'all because y'all just that irrelevant to me. I'm not even addressing y'all, bro, because y'all trash, bro. At the end of the day, we know what it is. So all we got to do is just go ahead and get our little situation together, man, on the organizational strategic front, and we're going to be straight, bro. That's all it is, man. The bye week coming up, we gonna be good, man. Everybody gonna be good. We're gonna go ahead. We done played the tough part of the schedule already. It's funny for us. We get smoked all year, every year. You know what I'm saying? But the most smart part of our smoke on our schedule is done with now. It is what it is. We 1-3. But now all we got the opportunity to is just get it together and then getting whatever place we need to be in the playoffs to do what we do. That's all it is. I'm just trying to get to the playoffs and go ahead and see if we gonna make this run. That's it. That's all, bro. Ball, y'all not gonna do nothing, bro. Y'all gonna go one game over 500 and crash out. Like I said, you the high school. Y'all the team for homecoming. Y'all the homecoming select team in the playoffs, Vaughn. That's been like this since 2008. Y'all straight trash, Vaughn. Y'all had Tomlin had a chance. He had to kill a beast. He
That's
had
all you can do.
I'm just telling you the truth.
That's all you can do is lose.
I know, Vaughn. I ain't cut you off though. So so they have you muted. So you go ahead and shut your little still a little points out. Listen, bro, we gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be fine, bro. We gonna be fine. We gonna be fine. I'm not worried about it. We gonna get the strategy and the coaching and the scheme right by any means. Y'all see him out here, man. By any means, we gonna get this strategy and this coaching right. All right, and once we get this right, we gonna be straight, fellas. I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried. So we gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a different type of time, so I'm gonna let Brother Carl do the delegation. Just if it get out of hand, I'll jump in. But Brother Carl, go ahead and lace him up, Brother Carl. You know what I mean? Because we done heard everything he about to say, bro. We done heard it before, bro. He happy right now because they done, like you say, who they play? The Patriots with Drake May. I mean, come on. I mean, the Seahawks. Come on. I said what I said. What's it called? Who else out there? Who they just play the Vikings with Carson Wentz? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Y'all got your little sorry schedule. It is, bro. It's normal, bro. This is what happens all the time, bro. Y'all not proving nothing to me, bro. Y'all not proving nothing. Y'all ain't showing me nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Actually, y'all look embarrassing. Y'all look mediocre at best. To keep it a buck with you, bro. Because y'all should be 4-0. But for some reason, y'all struggling with these boys. So that tells me a lot about y'all, too. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all not really who y'all think you are. So that just is what it is, bro. That just is what it is. And, yeah, man, go ahead, Morpheus. Put your glasses back on and try to send us to the Matrix with this little talk through the phone, bro. Come on, bro. What you got, bro?
Hold on. Before Devon go, I want to clear up one thing. He said that I'm acting like we have an easy 2-game stretch. That's not what I said. I even said that the Rams is a tough challenge. So I don't know how I'm acting.
That's a good team.
Like we have 2 easy games. What I'm saying is, one, the Texans are not playing well either. It's not like we're going to go against the Texans team we all thought the Texans would be. A lot of people thought the Texans would be in first place in the division. The Texans honestly only have one win against what some people may say is the worst team in football, the Titans. That is their only win. So I'm just saying that game, although, we don't have Lamar, that's a winnable game against the Texans. The Texans have yet to score a touchdown against us in the 3 games we've played, but I do think that changes this week unless we figure it out. But they haven't scored a touchdown against us in the last 3 weeks. So, yes, I have every right to be confident going into that Texans game. Now, the Rams game, I already said, that's going to be a tough one. They play us tough. We're going to have to come with something for that game. And then there's the bye week.
Man, you ain't got to invite Brother Chris no more. All you got to do is replay one of his last episodes because he just say the same thing every time. Every time.
Sound like you.
Literally, every time. Now, if we
Sound like you.
Now, if we want to talk some football, let's talk some football. You feel me? Now,
I did. I said we talk about strategy. We're gonna replace the strategy.
Brother, you told me don't cut you off. So
I'm already on that with you though. But I'm on that with you now because you got me off. So now I'm on that with you. You ain't give me the respect off the back, so you ain't getting in there. Now go ahead and run your points off.
All right, relax, brother Bless. We on the show, man. We ain't in the chats. Relax.
I ain't cuss at you. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say no profanity.
All right, man.
But you gonna get this work.
You
did the formalities. Now it's time
you
for it.
yell all the time, but you don't make no valid
That's what
points.
I do, man. I gotta do what I gotta do.
The difference, like when I ask y'all, what's the difference from y'all team? The difference between my team, like y'all team from this year and last year, y'all don't have no violent football points. Y'all just say we had a full year together. We're closer. We got brotherhood. We got continuity.
The valid football part is the team that gave up on the coach.
Somebody mute this man, y'all. Listen,
right.
When y'all talk about what's different from y'all team from this year and last year, y'all don't bring up nothing but continuity and things of that nature. When I speak about my team, I spoke about us being better in the red zone, things of that nature, like actual football points. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not up here hooting and hollering saying we looking great. I never said that one time. I said the defense is picking it back up, getting back to where they need to be. Because, like I said, we're playing not top-tier quarterbacks. I said that in the panel. So our defense should be doing what they're doing. They should be taking the ball away. We started off slow. We had some injuries. Our rookie Derek Harmon ain't played. Joey Porter, Deshaun Elliott. As we get guys back, it's going to get better. Offensively, the O-line, like I said, is building, getting better. No one's sitting up here saying, the Steelers looking like an undefeated team going crazy right now. You guys need to relax. I know y'all so down low that we look like we so high, but relax. It's only week 4. You know what I'm saying? So relax. Now, the last thing I do want to say is I think my rookie, Derek Harmon, has brought a big X factor to our defense. Cam Hayward is on the way out. He still can play some elite ball, but I don't think he can consistently do that for a whole 17 games. So having a guy like Derek Harmon, he's been getting to the quarterback like crazy, clogging up the middle, and he's been a big X factor for our team. And a lot of people say that our defense is old. Not you guys, but when I watch shows, they say that our defense is old. But we got a lot of young guys making an impact. Nick Herbig, 1.5 sacks in the last 2 games since Highsmith's been out, and he got an interception. You got Jack Sawyer. He has a forced fumble. You know what I'm saying? Derek Harmon sacking. We got young guys making impact. So with those young guys, man, we're going to keep building. A-Rod, he got the offense actually looking like a functioning offense. We'll open up the play, but we're able to do a lot of different things. I'm liking it, man. I feel good right now.
All right, we're going to let y'all respond, and then we got to wrap it up.
All right, so I want to respond by saying this. Nobody's saying that you think y'all are some undefeated great football team. But what I am saying is scale back on what you think y'all are, because y'all haven't played really any test worth, like, how am I trying to say this? You haven't had a test for real to see where y'all are. And the one time y'all did have a test, you lost by 14. The one time y'all had a test, they put up 30. And now, granted, it was, like you said, the huge blunder by Caleb Johnson. But you had 2 picks that game. I don't even think, no, it was tied at that point. So I give you that. But let's not also forget, against the Jets in a close game, the Jets had a blunder on special teams and fumble, which allowed y'all to take that lead. And that's the Jets. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Because we got to hurry up.
Our blunder was literally him letting the ball
I know,
slip out of his
I know the
hand.
difference.
Their blunder was us smacking the ball out, like us stripping the ball. It's two
He
different
didn't
things.
strip him. He just hit him.
He reached his hand in and smacked the ball. We made a play on special teams.
Y'all made
For the
contact.
Seahawks,
And he's from
for the Seahawks, we literally just gave them 7 points. Like, that's different. But go ahead.
Anyway, now I done lost my train of thought because it took a little minute. But what I was trying to say, I was talking about how y'all not as good as I think y'all are. I was talking about that. And so here's my thing, right? After the fourth down, I wanted to talk about this. I forgot to talk about this. After the fourth down, which we all agree that was a terrible play call on 4th and goal, 5-yard line to run the ball, just kick the field goal if you want to do something like that, right?
Should have threw it.
I'm saying if you're going to just concede the drive, you might as well just kick the field goal, correct?
Exactly. That was crazy. Go ahead.
I feel like I don't think we're conceding though.
Running the ball on 4th and goal at the 5, not conceding the drive.
Basically, we all agree it was a bad call. That's what you're trying to say. It's a bad call.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely.
There was a busted coverage immediately right after that allowed Jordan Addison to scamper for 80, 90 yards. Yeah. So that's late game mistakes. So again, I just don't think that y'all are as good as you or Steeler Nation think you are. Let me not throw this on you. Steeler Nation. Now, if you think you are as good, then it's on you as well. And that's why we're the favorites to win it still, despite being 2 games down, despite being 1-3 and looking terrible, despite having all these injuries, which, by the way, is a ton. Like, I didn't send Joe the picture, but it's like 10 right now. But despite all that, we're still the favorites because people aren't convinced of y'all. That's what I think it is. It's not because of us. I think it's because people aren't convinced of y'all.
All right, Chris.
No, Vaughn, you said something. You said I ain't mentioning nothing about football. But once again, when you're talking about coaching is a fundamental part of the game of football. Game planning, strategy, scheming is a massive part of the game of football. And that's just what we lacking at. But once that get together, I'm certain everything will just, it'll be where it's supposed to be. Now, I don't really care about y'all, bro. I mean, like I said, bro, you know what y'all are. Steeler Nation got their problems with Mike Tomlin too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no big deal, bro. Listen, we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna be all right. Right now, I feel like Tuesday night at 9:00. I'm just unfazed, bro. I'm just unfazed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know because I know what it is. You feel me? I just know what it is, bro. That's just all it is, man. But y'all know what it is too, man. And y'all not about to do nothing, bro. Y'all not about to do nothing. I give y'all 1 game over 500, first round exit, another year. It's what it is. I don't know, Vaughn. Me and you might, we might be going coach shopping together this all season, bro. We can go online and do some shopping for coaches together, bro. Because that's what it look like it's for y'all too, man. So that just is what it is, bro. That just is what it is. So regardless, if it ain't about the ring, what we playing for? Hey, that's it, man. That's it. That's all. And all I'm on is focus on the mission for the ring. Honestly, like I told, Vaughn, you know me. You heard me say this too and repeat it again. I really don't. No one cares about what the Ravens do in the regular season, bro. No one cares. No one cares. As long as we get to that dance, is all that matters, bro. We are judged on what we do from January to February. That's it. That's all with my team. So the division, none of that matters. Just get to the dance and go ahead and be the main one on stage, man. That's it. That's all with me, bro. That's it. That's all. I'm looking that far down the road. You know what I'm saying? These games here, they just got to figure it out right now, get everybody back healthy so we ready to play when it's time, bro. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Honestly, the AFC North, I mean, making it the playoffs is standard over here with us. Y'all, everybody know that. We liable to put, if Joe Burrow here, we liable to put 3 teams in the playoffs, just our division alone. So that, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's about the dance. But what you doing in that dance, bro? And that's what we judge doing. That's all my team is judged doing. No one cares about nothing else with us. The regular season is really just chalked up for us because no one judges my team on the regular season no more. It's just about the playoffs. And that's all I'm trying to make sure is my team is ready, schematically dialed in and healthy. Come to playoffs, bro. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
I wanted to address one thing because I remembered it when he said football. the different thing. So I'll concede to the point that we thought it would be different, and it's not. But in the offseason, we had every right to believe that the minimum changes that we made would help with the continuity that should have been had between last year and this year. We're not a team that needed a bunch of pieces to become this Super Bowl favorite, quote unquote. Because everybody, look, the Bills were the Super Bowl favorite before the season, but I digress. So we didn't need that much. So you would think a logical football mind would think, hey, we went from dead last to finishing first through weeks on the defensive side of the ball. We've added a guy like Ajayi, which he has been hurt, and we added a rookie in the first round of a Malachi Stark caliber player. Hey, they should be better. Everybody named Mother thought we was gonna be the best secondary in the league. That's all I kept hearing. I mean, I agree to it too. That's all I heard. So to think that it was asinine for us to think that is blasphemy upon you. Now, secondly, the offense, bruh. Lamar had 4,041 and 4, while Derrick Henry almost had 2,000. Who wouldn't think we didn't figure it out last year? It's not my fault that these fools went against what worked last year and started doing the same things all over again. Started taking Derrick Henry out after 1 or 2 plays. Started becoming obvious, giving Justice Hill more and more stuff. That's not our fault for believing in the coaching staff to be like, hey, this worked. This should go on because, hey, it got us this far, and we were, at the end of the year, we were cooking. That's not on us. That's on them.
I'm just gonna close my words out with, still a nation. Let's just keep on building on what we got. You feel me? The Ravens. One day they in the chat he's saying he ain't worried. He got a ski mask on, riding out every day. He worried. He worried. You know what I'm saying? He can't just sit back and relax and just watch the games and just see how it unfolds. He gotta take action. He nervous. See, right now I'm just gonna say I like what I've been saying out of A-Rod. He's moving good. He's making good decisions out there. I would like some better protection from the O-line. And yes, we did have a busted play against the Vikings. During that play, like I said, the injuries are very critical right now with us. Just like y'all know about injuries. I believe Ramsey or Slay, one of them came out the game during that time. We had some backup guys in the game during that time. And that was a critical blunder. But that's no excuse for everybody that get in got to be ready. You feel me? But I think once we got all our guys out there in the secondary, our defense really going to pick up. And yes, we got to play better teams, but what can we do? Just got to play who we play and march on, man. So shout out to the team, man. We just going to keep building, man, and keep doing what we do. We got our destiny in our hands right now, and that's all we can ask for.
Deja vu.
Man.
We both can say that. We both can say that, though.
I know. That's the problem. I know. That's why we the favorites. We both can say deja vu.
I heard the same thing week 10 last year, boy. Then it started going wild crazy for him, boy. I tell you. But Vaughn, you right though. But Vaughn, I will say this, you right. I am out here looking.
Again, I apologize.
I am out here looking, Vaughn, and I am out here searching because anybody in here that know me, everybody chat, everybody knows since day one who I've been saying the problem is with my team. Since day one. So Vaughn, you right, bro. I'm doing what I got to do. Oh, here, Morpheus back. All right, well, listen, man. I'm doing what I got to do to show a victory, man. We the Ravens, man. We not like the Steelers. We gonna get out here in the field and make something happen for real. Now, like you just said, man, I got to go, man. It's hunting season, man. I thought I saw something that looked familiar, so I'm gonna go ahead and get active out here, boys. Peace and love to y'all.
I know Chris mentioned week 10. Around week 8, week 10 is we're gonna do division panels, mid-season panels, and then we'll see where everybody's stacking up then. But definitely. Y'all, Carl, your last words?
Oh, all right, just last words, right?
Yeah.
Like not about the topic.
No, last words.
I don't want to crack it off again. I do apologize.
Time to go home.
Last words?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I put my shades on, man. I'm done, man. Let them do their thing, man. I'm just here to talk football, man. That's all.
Bro got them Coach Primes on.
No, they are though.
I go ahead, Carl.
Bro got the Coach Prime. I see you, gang.
My last words is shout out them Tigers, man. School ball, like I said, man, blank check, get it done. I got 20 on it. I helped the GoFundMe, man. We better keep Scooball in Detroit. And when he signs in Detroit, I need a jersey because that man is just what I witnessed today. 14 Ks, 14 strikeouts. I think under 100 pitches, or maybe he just got at 100 pitches, 7 2/3 of an innings pitched. Just a masterclass performance today when the Tigers needed it most. Shout out to him. We up 1-0 in that series. Hopefully we can close it with Casey Mize tomorrow. Ravens, tough slaying right now. It is. But hey, we've been here before. We made the playoffs. We'll get it done. I think we'll still win the AFC North. Pistons coming up. I'm excited. I know preseason starts what? 3 days? 3 days? Maybe 4 days.
Yep.
Go ahead. I see you, man.
No, you go ahead.
Pistons coming up soon. And then Michigan State got a big matchup with Nebraska this Saturday. Shout out Tomo. We got a big matchup this Saturday. And I think South Carolina got the week off this week. So that's all I got.
All right, quick, Joe, before I go.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know the NBA season's back. You feel me? Training camp is here. Preseason is beginning of next month. So guess what else is back? Okay. RBO. This Thursday, RBO will have an episode. So definitely lock in with the boy because we back. We back, man.
Tap in with my boy.
All right, Chris, any last words?
Man, listen, man. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm in traffic. I'm outside, boy. There ain't nothing else to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love to everybody, man. Y'all know what it is. We just do our thing on here, popping, but you know it's all love, man. Hope everybody have a blessed day. Hope everybody, folks, family good, everything. You know what I'm saying? Copacetic for everybody. You feel me? And yeah, man, we in traffic, man. We gonna either Biscotti gonna change it or I am. Just that simple, man. I ain't really trying to talk about it no more, man. I'm out here. You know, yeah, man. R2L best in the league, man. I told you again, Vaughn. I'm like 4 o'clock. I'm like 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. I'm unfazed, bro. I'm straight, bro. We good. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
Okay.
But y'all know what I feel though. Y'all know how I feel about my coaching situation, man. So I don't, you know, at least I feel like I get a little credit on this because I was the first one on it.
You on it. You on it.
I was the first one on this, boy. And it just the chickens that came on the roof, bro. It is what it is, bro. So if Biscotti don't do it, I will. We got some doers out here too, man. Something gonna have to happen.
I've been trying to tell you, boy.
All right, fellas. No. We gotta go, fellas.
I know, right?
Y'all about to start it back up.
About me. That's all I said.
Y'all tap into my man. What's called my man Vaughn show, man. Tap in with
it, man. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Are those Raven wings out the pork and bean juice? Put them just in the air fryer, bro. All right, y'all.
You said pork and bean juice? Ain't that a DC day?
No, we got to go.
Ain't that Chuck Brown song?
He dipped out too.
What Chuck Brown be saying when the go line come on? That's Chuck Brown joint, ain't it? Pork and beans.
I thought he was gonna talk about at least the Nationals of North Carolina something.
Good gracious, man. Y'all be good, man.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, he got out of there.
He got out of there. We gotta get out of here. Woo. All right. So great show, man. Great show. We didn't get a chance to talk about the Commanders. So the Corys, if you're listening, we're gonna save it for you Friday. We got a seat for you this Friday to talk about your boy Joe Whitt Jr. All right. And Mark, if you want to join them, let us know. But my last word, shout out to the whole R2 Network. Shout out to the whole Refuse to Lose family. Appreciate you, my boy Tomo, Partner Crime. Appreciate Dave also. Shout out to all the guests that came on, Kev, Chris, Vaughn, and Carl. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate Big O for the super chat in the beginning. And Commanders, man, I'm not tripping. I'm on phase also. All right, like the game was the game. We don't have our quarterback, and we lost by 7. Defense got to pick it up. But my boy gonna be back against the Chargers. I wanted the Chargers to beat the Giants so we can end their winning streak, but the Giants did it. Now people gonna say that the win ain't gonna mean that much. So we're gonna come back. And basketball season, I'll talk about the Kings later.
All right, man. It's gonna be good, Joe. Y'all gonna have a decent season.
Yeah, we probably will, but that's it.
All right, yeah. Hey, who am I? Hey, I'm living off hope myself, so don't worry about it. That is true. We finally got a vision. I ain't mad at it. And I heard that Bradley Beal having some injury issues in training camp already. I try to tell people.
What they gotta do?
My bad. I said I wasn't gonna do that no more. My bad. Players mess up sometimes. But shout out to our superstar members. Shout out to Donnell. Shout out to our brother Dave, Taniqua, Vaughn. He said the pork and bean juice. That was funny. Joe, Giovanni, our brother Chris. Oh, gotta go back. I said Giovanni. I said Chris. Coach Coombs, Decorius, Teddy, and myself, and Carter. Shout out to Carter for being a member as well.
There you go.
There you go. So make sure you all click the link, become a member, join the chat so you can be a part of these festivities. Because as you can see, if your team is a topic, you can come on and talk about it. But you got to become a member. Click the link. Also, if you want to stick around and see some of the perks, it's right there on the end credits. So make sure y'all get that as well. My last words is, again, man, look, every Sunday you got to enjoy it because the season it's moving fast. It's already week 5. And you're going to look up and be like, man, week 10, we doing panels. That's going to be hectic too. Basketball season is around. Shout out to RBO Vaughn. I didn't even know about that announcement. I'm a little excited now. Thursday, make sure y'all tap in. And like Chris said, Tuesdays. Now this Tuesday, we taking a break. But my brother AJ out there celebrating his honeymoon. So he said, you know what, man, I gotta relax. The Eagles is stressing me out. He seen the AJ Brown tweets. He's like, I gotta go relax and come back unfazed. Because telling you, he'd have been gone crazy on this episode. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in all the shows on the network. Click the link, notification bell, like, subscribe, all that. I gotta go eat, so I'm done. Joe, this was a great episode.
Yes, sir. That's all we got for y'all today, and we'll see y'all Friday at the next episode.
Yes.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.